So Pyrocynical has recently gotten into a pretty massive controversy, and it is not looking good for him whatsoever. With all the evidence that I'm seeing and everything that's come out, it really looks like Pyrocynical is guilty of what he did. And it really sucks for me because I used to watch Pyrocynical a lot. Even today I'll watch some of his newer videos because I think that they're pretty funny. But now that all this shit is coming out against him and all the evidence seems to suggest that Pyro's guilty, it just sucks because it's like, damn, I used to watch this guy and I genuinely enjoyed his content. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, recently Pyrocynical was accused of having very sexual conversations with a 15-year-old boy through Discord. And at the time that these conversations were happening, Pyro was 19 years old, and the evidence suggests that there's a very high chance that Pyro knew that the kid was 15, which would make the conversations between them a lot worse. Like, on their own, these messages are really weird, but once you factor in that Pyro was 19 and this kid was 15 and Pyro knew his age but he still decided to have these conversations anyway, it just makes them a lot worse. Now, this controversy has been going on for a pretty long time, and I didn't want to make a video on it when it first happened because I kind of wanted to see where the situation was going to go, and it's obviously taken a turn where Pyro looks extremely guilty. He did make a response on his subreddit when the allegations were first being brought up. I'm not going to read it to you guys because it is very long, but I'll put it up on the screen so you guys can read it for yourselves. Anyways, once Pyrocynical responded to the allegations, a lot of people believed him, he got a lot of support, and the situation kind of died down for a while, until new evidence was brought up that shows that the kid told Pyro that he was 15 and that he was still in school. And another YouTuber by the name of Turkey Tom made a video about a week ago where he discusses the allegations as well as prove that Pyro lied in his Reddit post, and later on he also made a Google Doc where he debunks all of Pyro's arguments as well as bring up new evidence against him. Both of those things will be linked in the description if you guys want to check them out for yourselves, and ever since this new evidence was brought up, a lot of people have been calling for Pyro to make a video responding to this whole controversy because he has been really quiet recently. The only response that he made was that Reddit post that I talked about earlier, and he made that in the beginning of November, so he's pretty much gone AFK from all social media, and I don't think anyone's heard from him. But he eventually has to make a video responding to this whole thing. He can't stay quiet forever, even though it's not looking good for him at all, and almost everyone is against him except for a few of his fans who are defending him for some reason. He still has to make a response video, but we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. I don't understand why so many YouTubers seem to think it's okay to message minors. I talked about this in my Zoe Laverne video, but I'll talk about it again in this video because I just don't get it. Why the hell are there so many YouTubers messaging minors? It's not okay. Like, is it really that hard to not talk to minors? It seems really easy to not do, yet so many YouTubers are getting exposed for doing it. EDP445 had similar allegations brought up against him not that long ago. Minilad admitted to texting minors back in June, and many other examples. Honestly, Pyro should face consequences for what he did because it was obviously very disgusting, and he is getting a lot of backlash for this. His comment section on his most recent video is filled with people talking about the allegations. Some people are cracking jokes and making fun of him, while other people are expressing their disappointment in Pyro, and according to his social blade, he is losing subscribers, not at a rapid rate, but it is still noticeable. And like a lot of situations on the internet, we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens, and depending on how Pyrocynical responds, this controversy is either gonna get better or worse. But yeah, that's it from me. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.